is the team manager. And ladies and gentlemen, just before we get to the national anthem, we'd like to just acknowledge a wonderful effort that happened during the week. This lady, after being a 4 times WNBL MVP, 4 times WNBL Grand Final MVP, 3 times the WNBA MVP, 2-time WNBA champion, and gold medalist at the 2006 World Championships along with the 2006 Melbourne Commonwealth Games. This week she was inducted into the Basketball Australia Hall of Fame. Would you please show your appreciation for Lauren Jackson, OAN. Congratulations, Lauren. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd be standing for the national anthem. Thank you.
G'day, mate.
Hey, mate, how are you?
Good?
Jump in, Russell. Right, so headsets there.
Yep.
Start talking. You shouldn't need to mess with that soundboard at all.
Yep.
6 and 7. You're 6.
Yep.
Goes to 7. That's how loud it is in your ear.
Cool. Too easy.
Hey, I know it's right.
When that music stops, it's that.
Go now.
Hey, when the music's on.
Yeah, you won't hear it.
Ah,
You won't hear it. Switch button. So, what's your name again? Nathan, Darren, and Hayden. If he screws up the film, make sure you... Hey, come on, mate. Hurry up.
Okay.
No swearing on air. No swearing. Aaron?
Hello, everyone, to Geelong Arena. In the seat today, I've got myself, Hayden, and my good mate, Darren Hindle, broadcasting this game. The girls are heading on court right now, and Albury Wodonga again set to step on as well. What do you think the game's going to hold today, Dazza?
Not really sure, mate. I know Geelong's doing very well at the present time. Where's Albury sitting right now?
Albury are 5th on the ladder, so not a bad job so far.
And I see they got Lauren Jackson run the ship down there, and I think, what did she get the award for today?
Yeah, for sure. She got inducted to the Basketball Hall of Fame, which is a good thing. Legend of the game, so good on her. She deserves all the recognition.
All right, well, let's see. This game's going to start, and looking forward to see what will come of it.
Cool.
Let's get it done. What do you reckon?
Ball's nearly up. Starting 5 set. Ezzy's in the jump ball. Oh, Geelong get the possession. Sarah's coming down the left side. Good skip to duck. Yeah, we're down for 3. First play of the game.
Not a bad start. 3-pointer.
Albury set a high pick. Looking for the roll. She goes to work, kicks out for 3. Knocked down. Good shooting so far.
Right, it's going to be a 3-ball comp the way we're going right now, so not bad shooting for the start. 30 seconds in.
You seem to think, you look at every game right now, everyone's shooting the hell out of it. So low ball, bully ball, up and over, just misses. Sarah with the rebound. Turnover. Albury down the right side. I feel like they're going to go with a lot of the high pick this game.
Looks that way. It's working out to be that way. Oh, nice inside entry there.
Oh, good block by Ezzy.
Probably not best thing to put ball to ground then.
Nice, mid-range by Albury. Tell you what, Ezzy's got some length on her. Very athletic and very long.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch her full game. I haven't actually got to watch her in a full game yet, so I'm looking forward to what she can provide for the club and for this game tonight.
It should be a great game. Albury came off a win against Ballarat last week. Few standout performances. We got a foul down Albury's way. That's number 3.
Daniel.
Take the ball from baseline.
Nice
get up
inside,
toward
well done.
Ezzy.
Good
Nice.
job.
Puts in the 2. I feel like there's going to be a lot of that this game.
Nice simple play there. Easy conversion. That's good. That's what you want to see in basketball. Simplicity.
Ezzy nearly come with the steal then. We scramble. Nice.
Oh, well done.
Runs a break. Unfortunate there. Albury bring it down the left side of the court. High pick action again. Oh, no. I tell you what, I got to give credit to Sarah. She's come back from ACL injury last year. She's put in a lot of work. She's looking very comfortable and very strong out there. Great defense right there. She's been working a lot with her brother, Chris, former Super Cat, with all of her rehab and strength and conditioning stuff. And I don't know about you, Dazza, but after they train on a Thursday, she's always getting extra shots up, always putting in extra work. So it'll be interesting to see how she takes this game over.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. It's just good to see for a person of her stature, doing the hard work still.
Mid-range game's working pretty good for Albury right now. That's 2 mid-ranges by number 3.
Yeah, with Sarah, like just seeing her, her in the game and what she's done and still putting hard work in. She doesn't take things lightly. She still puts the effort in day out, so that's awesome for the program.
And personally, myself, come from ACL Rico, it plays on your mind a lot coming back from injury, and I think credit to her. She's killing it at the moment. Hopefully she can turn it on for us tonight. Scores at the moment, Supercats 5, Albury Wodonga 7.
Hey, just something we probably should highlight is on the breast cancer awareness they've created tonight. It's a good thing they've got behind this. So good job to Geelong basketball for getting behind it. We know a few people that are going through this, so it's not easy. We know it's hard, so great job by Geelong. So it's good they've got behind it.
Yeah, of course. Always good to support things that matter and touch people's hearts the most. Albury with the quick 2. Alex Duck bring the ball up. It's cool to see all throughout the board, our Geelong teams, we're really a run and gun type of team. Obviously, Dave Herbert's drilled these girls really well. They're going a lot of inside entries out. Sarah Blickarves kicks out mid-range. Oh, that's nice. For the 2 mid-range games looking strong for both teams this game.
That's where it's all based on ball movement. It creates more opportunity. The slower you move the ball,
good D there.
You suffocate your opportunities. Yeah, look at that. She's just a workhorse. I love the way she goes about things.
Aubrey pushing hard. Little Hezzy. Tough shot.
Wow.
Makes another 2. She's doing well tonight. Aubrey are firing on all cylinders.
Right, let's see if we go with this.
3 ball up. Hard contest. Aubrey push. Once again. Oh, hard inside entry there. Run and gun ball now, Alex Duck.
We need some O boards. When the ball goes up, we need to
ball
make
goes
sure
into
we press
Ezzy.
those boards.
Nice feed in. Unfortunate there. Aubrey push. Mid-range up again. That one misfires.
That's what happens when you hesitate. She self-doubt, then wasn't sure what to do, so she should have taken that straight away.
Number 16, Natalie Hurst, had a great game last week. 24 points, 9 rebounds. She's averaging 14 at the moment. And I tell you what, she got a good engine about her. She played 40 minutes last week, so let's see if she can back it up this week.
Well, good drive there by Sarah. That was a great way she attacked that rim then.
Number 2, Emma. Oh, misses the first one, makes the second. Tell you what, this Albury Wodonga team are pretty resilient. Last week, Emma did a great job. She's averaging 13.5 points at the moment. But let's see how Supercats guard her. Swing, weak side. Duck calls for a screen. 3's going up. Just misfires. Good work by Sarah there to get the tip off.
Dude, it feels like right now, H, that the Albury girls have come in here with a bit more energy and a bit more go-get. So maybe they feel they've got a little bit more to play for. Or the way they respect this Geelong team, because they're pretty well loaded up and they're pretty well spread with their playlist. So Albury at the moment have come in all guns blazing.
Yep, timeout here. I just saw then Geelong are going to sub in Judge Shelley, so bring a bit of energy from the bench, the second unit. Tell you what does, I've seen her train before we do in our youth league team, and she's a smooth operator, really smart with the ball, can shoot the mid-range in and out as well. So let's see what she brings to the table. We're 4 minutes left in the first quarter, so let's see if we can turn it on now. We're down 9-13, but nothing we can't come back from.
Hey, going back to Jazz, I've known her since probably when she was 13, 12, watching her develop and where she's at, and she's been amazing. She goes about her things just nice and quietly, and just walks in as if she just, no big name. She's played for Australia, and the way she just goes about herself is amazing. She's just, truly a good thing that junior girls should look up to.
Of course, even I've got to say this year we're pretty stacked with talent. Obviously, Ezzy's first round pick in the WNBA, so this should be a good year for us, especially with all the talent. But let's see, Aubrey kicked into the middle, coming down, half court set. High ball. Ezzy using her length to guard. Oh, unfortunate there.
Hey, H, what do you reckon Herbie's words were in that timeout then?
Well, obviously, just from the outset of the game, Aubrey's coming a lot of energy, pushing the ball. So I think we're going to try match their intensity right now. We're executing pretty well, actually, I think. We're getting through our sets. Just I think we need to push the ball a bit more. But who knows? Herbie's a really smart fella down there, so who knows what he's communicating to those girls.
Yeah, one thing I really, since I've been at the passing of his mother this week, so that would be hard for him, but the professional he brings to the table and comes in and coaches tonight is amazing.
Good feed by Sarah. Yeah, for the 2. Good left hand right there. We've got Charlotte checked in the game now. The sisters have not debuted on yet together.
A little bit more intensity from Geelong now. This is looking good. Looks like we're going to have a cracker of a game here, H.
Foul number 11 for the Super Cats. Isabel
Good to see Geelong coming together as one in those that break and play there. Good thing we try to do with our youth league boys. When we have a break and play, everyone comes in together. Shows a real culture about Geelong at the moment. We're looking to stay united, and great thing for the whole club. Ball goes up, 3 ball, just off. Rebound Sarah. Gee, she's athletic out there. Coming down left side, guarding. Kicks the corner. Charlotte. Oh, well, next one.
Good shot, though. Good shot. That's a shot you got to take.
Great selection there. Aubrey bring it down on the right side. Backdoor cut, doesn't get it. Hand off. She's looking dangerous out there. Sarah fighting over the screen. Good kick to the corner. Great action there, Albury Wodonga. Ezzy, great defense. What are you thinking about the pink socks tonight, Dazza?
Mate, I think it's great. I think we should see pink shoes too, mate. I just love this cause. I think it's just truly remarkable and how we all get behind it. So, love the pink socks, love the pink tops. It's great. Some clubs, you actually, they get their uniforms made in pink, which is good. I think Hume are good for that. They change the whole uniforms.
Yeah, I think I played a few years against Casey, and they do a pink night also.
Yeah, that's great.
They do a really good job. Good contested shot there. Shot clock runs out there. As you bring the ball down the right side. Charlotte from the top. Kick to Sarah. She fires. Oh, yeah, there you go. 3 ball, Sarah. I tell you what, Daz. I said before, I've seen her shoot after training, and she's lights out from 3-point line. She'll give our youth league team a run for our money, I reckon.
I think we're, absolutely. I think what we're going to watch here now is Albury seem like they're starting to tire, mate.
Good feed by Jazz there.
I think if they don't rotate soon like Geelong have, they may run out of legs, mate, in this 2.5 minutes left to go in the game, in this quarter.
It'll be interesting to see how deep their bench is, Albury Wodonga. Feed down again. Good defense by Ezzy. Still in defense. She just tears that out of her arms right there. Charlotte's looking to push. Nothing. Couldn't do anything much there but foul.
Yeah, there's something's changed at the moment with the intensity on both teams. Geelong's raised at the bar. It looks like Albury may have dropped off a little bit. But subs are in now for Albury, so good time, good change.
I tell you what, Dave Herbert's a smart man. When he feels like the energy's down, he's going to bring players in that can bring the energy up. So he's done a great job in these 2 subs. He's brought Jazz in and Charlotte in. I think Ebony stepped onto the court as well, which is a big asset. She's come off a season playing overseas. I think she played in Singapore. So great experience. Ezzy, that's just outrageous. That's an N1. Let's see if she can put it in now.
Well, that timeout that's just happened is something happened in a timeout because Geelong have come back out a different team. So it's great to see. This is where managing players is really important, in each quarter and throughout the game and throughout the season.
Obviously, our Geelong team have a lot of commitments outside of the club. I think a few players with the Opals. Sarah's with the Opals. And yeah, so they have a lot of camps coming up. So they're doing a great job managing all their players, which is great. Drive. Unfortunate there. Ebony gets a rebound. We're really looking to push the ball now. This is great Geelong basketball. I think this is well within drive-by. Judge Shalley. Throw down, kicks out to Ebony. Sarah. She's looking for it. Comes off the high pick. Good feed into Ezzy. Ebony from mid-range, bang, bang. Oh, unfortunate. I tell you what, they don't miss many of those when we watch them train.
No, but like we said, though, take those shots because these girls are more than capable, so they've got to keep taking.
Nice move there.
Well
Good
done.
defense by Charlotte. Jazz comes up with the ball. She's looking to push again.
Gee, there's a new hunger here, isn't there, H?
I think they're out to win this game. Quick shout-out to Mark Brunger down the baseline there. Always does a good job with the commentary on court. So
He might be a little bit scared, mate, that we might be hunting for his job. So he might come up and give us a bit of a warning. I love that bloke. He's a legend of the club, and he's amazing what he does for the club.
really good bloke. Always has a time of day to come talk to you, whether he knows you or not. And yeah, Charlotte, pump fake, goes in, left hand, and we got a foul. It looks that you're right, does it? Albury's looking to slow down right now. Their first units come out the game. The captain's out of the game at the moment, but Lauren Jackson comes in, another sub, brings another big body in. I tell you what, I'm so surprised. I don't watch many games at the moment due to other things, but it just seems like the body's just getting bigger and bigger and stronger and more athletic. And I tell you what, I reckon these girls will beat up our youth league team, Dazza, in some areas, 100%.
Oh, God, our boys need to sometimes probably just wake up. But now you boys are doing fine.
Yeah.
You boys are doing well. Actually, all the teams in the Big V program look like they're doing well at the present time, so it's good to see.
Oh, Charlotte puts in. That's cash. Didn't look like that was missing at all. Full court pressure here.
Well, it's a 10-3 run since that timeout, H. So whatever happened in that timeout, it actually happened.
Good drive down the right side. Good finish. We got to come across on that split line help. That's okay.
So that's just a bit of a communication breakdown there, or lack of visual awareness, but either or, it's a breakdown. So just tie those things up, Geelong, and you'll be fine.
Jazz on the right side. Come off a high pick. Smooth operator. Good feed, mid-range. And that's for two, Ezzy.
Well, 30 seconds ago. What's going to happen here? What are Aubrey going to do? They're going to push it, move it, take some chances. They're going to slow it down for that one shot.
I tell you what, Ezzy's doing a great job guarding that low post there. Aubrey looking to dump the ball in every play. But Ezzy's doing a great job.
All right, we've got 15 seconds on the shot clock, so...
Ezzy comes out now for a well-deserved rest. She's done a great job.
Good call there, Herbie. Good call.
Way to come back, Geelong. Good run. Turnover there. What happened there, Dazza?
The idea of the pass was there, but I think it's just the lack of execution of that pass. So it's going to be a little more clear of that, especially at this level. They're not passes that we should be giving up in an NBL1 game. 3
seconds differential from the shot clock to the game clock now. Charlotte comes off a high pick. Jazz, let's see what she can do here. Kicks out. Goes to rim, Ebony. Misfires there. I tell you what, we're looking pretty big tonight, even with Zanita out. Doesn't look like she's playing tonight. But nevertheless, we're doing a great job. 6 seconds left now. Aubrey's in the bonus now.
It's probably not a foul you want to give. This time of the quarter, 6 seconds to go, send to the line. That 3-point margin, you don't want to close that, but...
Comes short, but finishes it. One more to go.
Probably better just to contain the concept and not try and be too aggressive on that. But
do you think we're going to go for a run and gun game now? Does it from baseline?
Push the floor.
Charlotte's pushing the floor. Comes out middle. Great job there. Done. Unfortunate.
I think Aubrey were looking for the shooters then, so I didn't think that she was going to slip in for the easy drive. So good decision there.
So we head into the quarter. Geelong Supercats 21, Albury Wodonga 20.
What is musical boot, H? What are we watching right now?
Couldn't tell you, Dazza. But I tell you what, these kids are going to have some fun regardless of what they're doing. Looking pretty excited.
I hope there's no fights, mate. I hope they share the boots around.
I tell you what, the whole package you get when you come to the arena is just great. You've got entertainment. I tell you what, I've played in a lot of stadiums over my career playing, and this is one of the best places I've ever played at. The atmosphere is awesome.
Mate, honestly, I just love it here. This is just an amazing, it's just amazing environment, amazing feel. I just love what this arena provides and offers. It's not for the crowd, but for players. It truly is a remarkable venue. I just love being part of it. Actually, to be fair, mate, since we've been at Geelong, you've been in a couple of years, I've been there 2 years. I'm just loving what Geelong's offering right now. What they're building, what they're creating. how they're engaged in the community.
That brings us down to
You know, you get the support they're getting right now, and the way the club's growing, the whole thing is just an amazing thing.
Yep.
So I'm just looking forward to the future at Geelong basketball.
And that's the exact reason people ask me all the time. I'm down from Hobbs Crossing way. Why we drive down here just to play for Geelong? And what you just said is the exact answer I give everyone.
Yeah, but plus no one else wants us, but you know, Geelong
I don't know about that, Dazza.
maybe we're too open and honest about things, mate, but no, joking.
Especially with the AWA stadium going up, that's just a great place as well to train. It's kind of threw me back the first time we went in there. It looked sort of like an air hangar, but well, I think it is. But they got 6 courts down there, great facilities, great canteen, well run. So Geelong Supercars, credit to you.
And the people behind those doors in that office, amazing people, mate. You know, they're just remarkable people. So love them, they're great, and they're very supportive, encouraging in what we do and how we go about things.
Yep.
So
They always make it easy for us when we need something to get done. So we're back in for second quarter now. Kick to the top. Oh, nice spin move. That's got to be top 10 maybe, Dazza.
this is the difference with Albury from how they started, how they finished, and how they started this quarter. You know, they're bringing energy and attacking to the basket, but yet that died off in the second half of the first quarter, which is what was their downfall. And Geelong just purely capitalised on that.
I think the spark coming off the bench, Natalie Hurst. She's brought a lot of energy. It's only been 1 minute so far, and they're really looking like they've got a boost of energy now. Geelong look to push the ball. I tell you what, we run a lot of. Charlotte calls the horn set. Pick. High-low action.
Inside, outside. Oh, look for it. There you go, inside.
Good feed in.
Good, swing it, shoot it. That's a great ball movement.
Jazz for the 3. Oh, unfortunate there.
It's all I like about the inside-out action. You know, you go inside, collapse defence, kick it back out. They try and recover, and all of a sudden you've got options. That was great work by Geelong Supercats.
Especially with the size we've got this year, a lot of tension is looked on the inside, so it's going to open up our shooters. And I tell you what, our girls can shoot the ball. Down to 3 seconds of shot clock. Goes to work down the low post. Doesn't make that one. Transition D.
It's like this game just keeps changing the pace from both sides, H. Like, Geelong will finish strong and the Bears will start strong. You know, it's just a total opposite to what they're doing, you know what I mean?
And it's going to come down to who can...
Nice.
That's miscommunication there from Albury Wodonga.
That's a breakdown line Jackson would not be happy with.
Yeah. I know myself, usually those happens when there's not much talk on the court or someone's not leading the ship, so...
Gee, there might be an example of you three boys, mate. What do you think?
Yep. We're up and down,
well,
but we're up at the
maybe
moment.
tomorrow we can work on those things.
We'll be right.
Hands up, hands up.
Loves a spin move. Good finish. That's 2 spin moves she's had down low.
Mate, they're bringing the game to the Supercats, mate.
Yep. Let's see if we can respond now.
I do like the way these Albury girls start the quarters. I mean, the way they're finishing needs to be looked at, but to
Good
be fair,
feed to the corner.
Great start, these girls.
Not the best shooting start we've wanted, but nevertheless, the shots are there.
Mate, it just comes down to the conversion rate, like we speak about. You know, the shots are there. They haven't been bad shots to take. The ball's just not dropping. They've got to keep shooting.
Yep. Dump down. Fake layer. Oh, unfortunate.
Let's push that, girls.
Ebony bring the ball down the middle. Jazz on the right side. They're going to go high-low. Kick back. High pick. Jazz mid-range. You bang, bang.
She's just got a nice shot, hasn't she?
Yeah, nice and smooth. She's really finding her feet now. I think she's got a feel for the game coming in the second quarter. Mid-range. That's off.
Hey, I'm starting to think, H, that this is more fun than coaching right now.
Actually, to be honest, Daz, first time in the booth commentating, this is pretty fun. And I got to say, got to give us credit. We're doing a pretty good job, I reckon.
We haven't had any warnings from any bleeps or any things we should or shouldn't have said. So we've been very good considering who we are.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a big call for them to put us in the chair.
I know.
Knowing what may or may not be what might come out of our mouths, but we're holding our own. We're doing things the right way, so it's good.
When you called me up to ask if I wanted to do this tonight.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, good
Great
feed
job.
in.
Great job.
That's just smart basketball there. Reading all the defenders giving you, made a reaction. Good feed in. Now they're looking to bring the ball down the middle, guiding the traffic.
Mate, like I just said, we're 3 minutes in or 4 minutes in, and the bands are slowing down again.
Good deep over there.
I'm going to expect now Geelong to pick up the pace and see if they can take control of this game in this quarter.
I think Supercats basketball live and die on the fast ball, and we're looking pretty fit. No one's looking pretty tired out there, so let's see if Albury can keep up with our pace and vice versa. I tell you what, Albury love going down low.
Absolutely.
And look from up here, looks like they've got some strong bodies down there, and they're not afraid to feed in. Jazz, nice, up and over, just misses that one. Albury look to push again. Natalie, smart feed in.
Oh, it's got to be.
Hands foul there.
What more was she supposed to do? I'm really sure, but maybe I missed that from this angle.
Yeah,
But,
I think that's the first foul on Sarah there, if I'm right.
And so we have ticket sellers coming out to sell those tickets to tonight.
Oh, a bit of a hard call there. But she stayed in the cylinder, just might have come down a bit.
So she makes her job hard. What's her name? 13. So Edwards, she sort of, when she gets that ball, she brings it down. When she invites her hands in, she makes her job harder. She ever just take it straight up, that would have been an easy finish.
Yep. Herbie brings in Ezzy now.
Here we go.
Show time.
I think the game's going to turn a little bit more now, so they're going to take control of this quarter,
Yep.
I think.
I'll tell you what, Charlotte's done a good job with the minutes she's had at the moment. She's really, I think she's taken control of those couple minutes she was in.
Maybe Max Costa and watch how she works, how she shoots and how she attacks. Maybe you might learn something from her.
No doubt, no doubt. Daniel at the line now. My mistake, Edwards.
Tell you what, the foul shot concept these days, I mean, even in the history of how people struggle to make foul shots,
Oh, nice by Jazz there.
I always find that hard to fathom, but I think it's been accepted now that it is what it is.
High post feed, Natalie. Good feed in. Another dump down.
She brings the ball down.
Good job, Ezzy. Oh, unfortunate there. It's another foul on Ezzy right there. Ezzy's on 3, so Herbie's going to have to make a smart move and set her down.
Probably wouldn't expect that to happen then.
No.
2 shots at the line for Jessie Edwards.
That's 0 from 3 from the foul line for Edwards.
These are free shots. Kids, if you're watching this live stream right now, practice your free throws. These can separate a win from a loss.
Right, we always say that.
Oh, good pick off there.
Turnovers and foul shots.
Albury look to push now. I tell you what, great composure by Natalie there. Nearly makes the N1. Just shows you why she played 40 minutes last week versus Ballarat, does her?
The only thing that just put me away then, mate, the fact that she didn't dribble drive and take it to the baseline and take that rim. Whether she thinks Shelley's going to shut her down and she doubted herself, but good recovery on that and forcing the foul.
Makes one.
Well, that's a nice foul shot. That's a confident foul shot. I love it.
Didn't have a second thought about that one.
She knows that's going to watch her. She's going to shoot that ball. That's in. She knows. That's it. There you go.
Yeah.
Love it.
Tell you what, she's locked in. Laser focus tonight, Natalie. Jazz looks to push the ball on the left side. To the top, Ebb. High screen. Shot clock down to 12 now. Oh, spin to the middle. Unlucky. Transition ball now. Natalie looks to push.
I just got away from Maxi Cost. He must have heard my comment on the commentary box.
He's always lurking around, that bloke.
Yeah, it's always about him. That's why he's up there looking at him. We all forget there's a game on. But no, Max Costa in the house, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to go get his autograph, he's over in the grandstand. He'll sure he'll have no. I bet he's got his own text as well and notepad. So he's known for that. So
Timeout. Albury Wodonga. Lauren Jackson looking to pull her team in now. I tell you what, Lauren, just looking from here, haven't got to see her coach much, but she's always looking to encourage her girls. Doesn't look like she's losing her cool. So it's great to see coaches who have attitude like that.
it's also good, how she gets back to the basketball. It's great. Tell you what, the crowd's starting to walk in right now.
Yeah, we're filling up slowly but surely here at Geelong Arena. Just so anyone in the arena right now is watching the live stream, we've got a few people walking around raising money for breast cancer awareness. So great initiative by Geelong Basketball here. I see old man Daz is going around collecting some money.
Yeah, good on him. He's got to make sure he's taking us home. Don't let him forget that Alzheimer's may kick in.
Nah, he's a good bloke. Tell you what, getting Ezzy on 3 early fouls is not a good thing for us, but Albury Wodonga, they just, every time they're putting the ball down low, has to force the ref to make a decision. At the moment, Ezzy's come off short. But she'll come back. Something about Albury at the moment look like they're looking to push the ball. They look very, very content.
I like the way they attack it when they actually take it on board, with confidence.
Sarah, mid-range.
That's nice.
No, she's
That's
automatic.
nice.
But credit to her, she puts in the work, and that's what happens.
That's what you want to see. Confidence, nice, easy, simple. Don't complicate a simple move.
Albury running curl screen. Oh,
She did not realise she was there, and she thought, wow, what do I do now? Bit more confidence on that one.
good hub defense there. Ebony kicks to Jazz. Smart play.
That's well done. Great job. That's just great vision.
Good cut as well.
Max Koss wouldn't have passed that. He would have shot it.
Oh, Dazza. I tell you what though, not a lot of people give credit to the cutter as well. Ebony had great court awareness there and cut baseline, mid-range off there for Albury.
But also, it comes down, you got to start to, just naturally reading off each other. Sometimes we don't have offensive structures, but a natural read, that's just an amazing thing. Sometimes we don't know what's going to happen, and then you can read off each other, and all of a sudden, more opportunities present themselves.
Tell you what, it's an undervalued thing in the game now. Everyone just wants to score the ball and do all the fancy stuff, but the simple things will get the job done.
Like I always say, if I want to go to circus, I would have bought circus tickets. So we're here to play basketball and keep it simple.
One down for Sarah. Dazza, Lauren's pulled her guard in now. Looks like it's Natalie. What do you think she's saying to her?
I think she's going to say, take control. Type in a bit more aggressive. Let's execute a game plan of attacking to that rim.
Off the mark there, Sarah.
So you see what she does. She'll get it back.
I tell you what,
take control now. Watch
just
what she
so
does.
far, yeah, she's just a floor general out there. She's guiding traffic. She's telling people where to go. That's what we want as a leader.
That's like watching the conductor of the orchestra, mate.
Baseline drive.
She's attacking.
Unfortunately
Girls.
there.
One thing I can't fathom is with the O-board. People just stand back and watch the shot, and we forget about we've got to actually go for that second effort. The O-boards is something we've got to work more on.
3 ball.
Oh,
bang,
nice
bang. There you go.
How calm, cool was that?
10 points up, Geelong. Let's see if Albury can close the gap. Just from our statistics here, Geelong Supercats shooting 47% from the field. Not bad.
Oh, good, well done. I'll tell you what, I mean, the men's program, but more the women. I'm just loving the girls' program and what's coming up. It's from the 12s, 14s, 16s. It's just amazing. I'm coaching now 16-2 girls, and so I'm a bit more involved with the girls' program in that respect. It's just exciting times. They've got a lot of layers in place, ready for the for the future of the club. It's just truly remarkable.
It surprises me. Down where I have shoot around and work at Transition Sports, I see a lot of girls coming up now who are just putting in the work, and they're doing really great. Development's been really great for girls basketball at the moment, and just looking around, when you see all the fans in the stands, a lot of these young girls must look up to these NBL1 players, does us? So it's great to see.
Absolutely. You know, and the men's programs, you know, they're starting to do the same thing. It's just, you know, it's just for some reasons it was a little bit different, but now they're putting the same concept in place, and they'll get there as well. But right now, the girls' program, all layers are in place. It's
good defense there by Jazz.
Massive. No reaching. Use the body well. That was great.
I tell you what, that experience playing for Australia, it's really paying off right now.
Absolutely.
I tell you what, Dazza, credit to Dave Herbert. Our girls are really well drilled. Every time we're heading down the court, we're heading down with a purpose. And Alex looks to push now. Yeah, just great job. Another 3 ball.
Wow.
Oh, she's on tonight. I think that's 3 from 3, Dazza.
Mate, that's an 11-0 run since the timeout in a matter of, I think, a minute and a half. This is an amazing minute and a half of basketball. Maybe a little bit more. I might have my time wrong there, but 11-0 run.
Yeah. Burns lighting it up from the 3-point line. She got 13 points so far. Let's see if they get it back to her now. I tell you what, Burns great on the inside as well. You don't realise how big and strong she is until you actually see her up close. And Sarah pulls for 3. Oh, we're putting on the clinic here, Darren.
We are on a 14-0 run here, H.
This is a good game to watch. Tell you what. Albury looking to slow down now. They're a bit tired.
Well, you know what? I think I saw it that Geelong were going to finish this quarter strong, and
now they put up a 3. Oh,
they need that.
That's it. She's pulling this. She's holding this team on her shoulders right now.
And you know what? They can't keep relying on her. You know, poor lady. She's doing it all. She's leading. She's attacking, but she needs more support.
High ball handoff. Sarah looking to go to work. Oh, still gets it out. Alex Duck.
Well
the
done.
captain hits a 3. We're lining it up from the 3-point line.
Well, Sarah did well there. She worked her way through, made the defense commit. Once they commit to her, she kicks out to an open shot. That's basketball. That's unselfish. That's teamwork. Love it.
And it seems like the simple things will get the job done, Dazza. 28 seconds now in the second quarter. Geelong up by 16.
So, H.E., you're on the bench right now. You're the coach. 28 seconds go for Albury. What would be going through your mind right now? Would you worry about the 28 seconds or what you're going to be saying in that halftime change?
At the moment, the 20 seconds left, you would think you'd go for a 2-for-1. So, going to kick, quick shot up. Hopefully, get a possession back. But, yeah, just a half-time. It could be many things we said. Good defense again. I think right now it just comes down to who wants it a bit more and who's more conditioned. And I think at the moment, Geelong are just pulling away because we're looking really strong at the moment. We're pushing the ball and we're backing up on defense as well.
It's also probably showing the true depth of this Geelong team. They've got a massive depth right now.
Yeah, ball. That was way off. Oh well. 30 seconds left. Jazz looks to advance the ball up the court. High pick. Burn with the pick. She rolls. Good kick by Jazz. Extra pass. Oh my lord. Way to finish off a half.
Yeah,
I tell you what.
That's basketball. Ball movement, ball movement, ball movement.
That's a basketball you want to see.
Mate, I'd coach that every day of the week. Ball movement is everything. And you know what? Don't worry about if you're the shooter or not. You move that ball if it's needed, get the extra kick, get the shot, everyone's happy.
Yeah. And you look at our youth league team, Dazza. Everyone's got faith in you, tell her to knock down the shot. Even if someone's better shooter than the next, if you're confident, you let the ball fly. And with the size of Geelong right now on the women's team, they've got rebounders in there, so no hesitation by Geelong to shoot a 3-ball.
Well, it was 29-27, H.
There you go. Now they're up by 19, Geelong.
That timeout was called, and I could be wrong. I'll have to go back and be told otherwise, but I'm sure it's 2.5 minutes left.
That's crazy. Just shows you that things can change very quickly. And, like, I think at the moment, I've been seeing a lot with our team, our youth league team. You take a few plays off, you look up the scoreboard, and before you know it, you're down. And this perfect example will just happen then. We're up 19 now, the NBL1 team. And yeah, so let's see how the teams come out of the half. Hopefully Geelong can keep pushing. And Albury, nevertheless, will try to get this back.
Mate, the 3-ball percentage shooting from Geelong Supercats, 52%. Is that, no, 50%.
Wow.
50%, that's amazing. 7 from 14.
Tell you what's even better, Dazza. We shot 5 free throws, 4 from 5. That's 80%. So Albury, They could have made up a few points on the free throw line. They're shooting 60%. Great job. Could have needed a few extra of those points.
Also making a few foul shots, it can also change the game around. You miss a couple of foul shots, it breaks your back, you drop your head, and you think, where do we go with this? We can't even make the basic, simple shots. So, sometimes you just got to keep working, but just missing those little easy foul shots could easily just suck the life right out of you and think, where are we heading, where are we going? But I'd be interested to be seeing in the Albury change room right now. What do we say? What's the game plan? We've been attacking early in the first quarter and second quarter, but we died off in both quarters, and the results start to show that now.
I feel like our Geelong team, we're pretty deep from the bench, so haven't seen many of Albury's bench come onto the court as of yet, but we're doing a great job.
Yeah, Geelong's gone there well, minutes spread well, so their boys going to be right for the second half. They're probably ready to step up in a gear, mate, to be fair. I wouldn't be surprised if Geelong step up another gear in the third quarter. They always say the third quarter is the defining quarter. Well, let's see what happens and see what they bring.
Looking at some stats right now. Scoring leaders, Byrne. She's been killing it from the 3 ball, and she's going inside finishing. Sarah's up 11 points. And looking at the assist right now, Jazz is leading the assist she got 4 assists. Sarah's doing everything at the moment as well. She got 4 assists as well. Captain Alex stuck at 3. Whoa, you look at the assist count for Geelong, 15 assists to 4. So it just shows you that we like playing team basketball.
Mate, that's why you play team sport, mate. Teamwork makes the dream work. Is that the old theory, or is that the old saying?
I've heard that a few times. But
sometimes the teamwork can make it a nightmare, but but in this situation, it's making the dream work. They're looking good out there. But credit to them too. Like, they're not, I'm watching over there, and I watch how people are on the bench and how they walk on and off the court. And they're not walking around 1 ounce of arrogance.
Yeah.
They're here for each other. They're supporting each other. They're united. They're playing. If you're on the bench or on the court, it doesn't matter. They're supporting each other. Credit to the coaches. Credit to the players. Credit to the team. The culture they've created is amazing.
Yeah. And that's just going to filter down to our junior program as well, does. And being involved in the under-16s girls team, do you see that culture being filtered down from the top down?
Yeah, they're trying. I mean, to be fair, because they're growing so quick and there's been some changes made, Geelong, they've got a lot they've got to deal with right now, and credit to them, what they've been doing to try and maintain that and also try and develop a program is pretty special, which means, mate, it's just going to get better and stronger. So, yeah, they're putting things in place. You can see it. It's great. It's exciting, mate, to be fair. I'm hoping to be around this club for a long time, if they'll have us, but it's just great to be a part of. Mate, we wouldn't just commentate for no reason.
Yeah, that's
they
right.
ask us, absolutely put our hands up, let's do it and have some fun.
What would you know? They could pick anyone to commentate, but they chose us out of all people.
Everyone else said no. Yeah, I think Lucas stitched us up and then Greg backed it up. So, it was good. I'm happy to do it. We just got to make sure that we're playing what we say and how we say it.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good, I reckon, at the moment for rookies.
And we haven't got sidetracked yet, mate. We're known to sort of get sidetracked in a conversation, H. So that might happen a bit later on when we get tired and weary. But
speaking of being tired, both Geelong teams got a away game at Bendigo tomorrow. So, but double headers for both the women and the men. How do you think that's going to play on their minds going into tomorrow, ready playing game tonight?
Well, I think, especially for the Geelong program, Bendigo and the women's are on top, undefeated, and at the moment they're the team to beat. So it's going to be a tough contest coming off a game tonight. I'm not sure if Bendigo is playing tonight. And the men as well. I think Bendigo are just sitting below them, but I think that's who you played in the season so far.
Yeah.
Some teams were going to struggle in this NBL1 comp first year in. But Geelong, if they get a win tonight and then can either pull off another win tomorrow and go 2-0, or if they split it 1-1, I think they'd be happy.
Yeah.
But the ultimate goal will be get both wins. But if they lose tonight, it'll be a tough game tomorrow, coming off tonight's loss. But again, that game hasn't happened yet. But for the women, if they get a good win tonight, manage the play as well, it all comes down to play management, H.
Yeah.
If you rely on all your players in one night and then try and back up next day against the top side, informed side, it's always going to be tough. So, but I think Herbie's a smart man, and if they can get this game over the line and manage their play as well, he'll know when to start worrying about the game tomorrow.
Yeah. Albury at Diamond Valley tomorrow, so they've also got a packed weekend. Interesting to see how they go.
Probably people don't realise the magnitude of playing double headers. sometimes, I'm not sure. I think NBL1 sometimes might play a Friday or a Sunday, but when you play a Saturday and a Sunday, whether in Youth League or Big V or in NBL1, it's not easy.
Yeah, of course. Well, I think Big V this year, especially our team, the fixture we've been dealt with, our Youth League team, we've had a few double headers back to back. So we've had, I think, 2 weekends in a row we've had double headers, and it wears on your body a bit. But I tell you what, coming from the work rate we've had in our preseason, that's helped us tremendously. Like, we're not slowing down. Doesn't matter if we have a double header or one game or in training. We're going hard all the time. And I would like to think that our NBL1 men's team are doing the same, because we're with them in our preseason and we're pushing each other. Everyone was working hard. Personally, I nearly threw up a few times, does I? And I feel like a few of the other boys were as well. So we came to the season ready. Every team, we come in ready, and we're building on it throughout the season.
It's like if you can get the double heads out the way early and come out on top, and weather the storm, it means you can actually get out stronger for the second half of the year. So as you get the single game weekends, you can put more effort into the training, execute your game plan better, and ramp things up. Where other teams have to start managing better because they're coming into a rough end of the season and then hope to try and make finals. So
no doubt.
I'd rather double headers early, get them out of the way, and weather the storm.
No doubt, no doubt.
So if you're a coach for a day, H.
Yep.
And you're coaching Albury right now, what would your inspirational words of wisdom be? Or would it be a get straight down the line and put a firecracker where it belongs? Or would it be a words of wisdom and inspiration? How would you deal with this situation? What happened in that last part of that second quarter?
I tell you what, they came out firing, Albury. Just the intensity dropped a bit there, whether they're tired or whatnot. But you know yourself the best. I'm a pretty miraculous type of person. I'll say it when the moment comes. So I couldn't give you that answer right now. But I'd like to think Lauren Jackson will have some words of wisdom at half time. But they're not doing a bad job. Just Geelong, they're running them off their feet. Well executed, well drilled. And
look, to be fair, to Geelong, I'm not trying to be harsh on Albury because it was pretty red-hot shooting form that last 2.5 minutes. They shot the hell out of that.
Oh, yeah.
Those 3-ball shots were just with absolute arrogance and confidence. And not a bad arrogance. I mean that in a confidence way.
Yeah.
They knew that was going in, and that was truly amazing to see. And sometimes, some teams just do that. They hit those big shots, and 9 times 10 you wouldn't be probably shooting 50% from the 3-point arc. So,
but that just comes through working at your craft and practicing your shot. And I know our women's team, they practice, they get a lot of shots up during the week. So yeah, credit to them.
So maybe I might get the NBL1 girls to give you guys a bit of a session on shooting from the perimeter, H.
I'll tell you, I've got to tell you a story, I think it was last year. I was injured at that time, so was not playing, but I came to one of our trainings and we played the Siebel team last year, the women's team, and they tore us apart. They did not miss from the 3-point line. They were playing with size 7 as well, which isn't the ball they play with, obviously, but they couldn't miss, and we had no answer back to them. So,
yeah, but the funny about that was, H, I watch you boys walk in there and go, these girls are just women. They won't give us a run for the money. And then all of a sudden, you guys start taking it serious and realising, you know what, they're kicking our backside. And you know what I'm saying? Justly deserved and good on those girls because they gave you guys an absolute lesson in life, not just in basketball.
It's too late by that point. You can't pull that back.
It was a great thing I saw then. It was just amazing. They put the effort in. They put the hard yards in. It doesn't matter whether you're male or female. You put the effort in, and 9 times out of 10 you'll come out on top. Yeah.
But it's those who feel like the world owes them everything. If something's not going their way, they chuck a tantrum. They're the players that wouldn't really rise above the occasion, but these Super Cats, they work hard, they're humble about it, and the scoreboard shows at the moment, up by 19.
Absolutely. We've got the warm-ups girls back out now, and it'll be interesting to see that Geelong Super Cats girls look pretty calm and relaxed, and looks like that, they know what they got to do, and I'm watching Albury, and I'm not really seeing whether they look like they're really ready to go out here. I think they're looking a bit flat, maybe a bit tired and sore, but there might be more things to it that we're not aware of. A lot of things have impacts that can impact the game or impact the player, impact the team. But look, I think these girls will still come out firing. It's just where they can weather the storm and hang in there for a whole quarter.
Yeah.
They started very, very well, and I'll give these girls credit. They started very, very well.
Good response by Geelong at the moment, though. Just everyone who can't see, we've got a cameraman out here. He comes to all of our youth league games. He kills it. Him and Brunga, the dynamic duo. You can catch him on Channel 31. I think it's on a Wednesday, not really sure, but 9 o'clock. Geelong have been doing a great job this year, expanding out to the community and getting around on the radio, on TV, so credit to them.
Yeah, no, Wednesday 9 a.m, Channel 31.
That's
actually something I look forward to because it's just great for a sporting club to get access to a channel and what these boys do behind the scenes and the passion that they put into it. You know, it's just amazing for basketball Geelong and for the community. So it gets everyone together, it gets them engaged, and it's a great support platform. And a way is, to spread the message or the word about what this club's all about.
I tell you what, it might be a bit deceiving. Albury look a bit flat right now, but I know from experience, our youth league teams come out a bit flat before the game and then half time. We've come out and smashed it, so maybe they're preserving energy, I don't know.
Might be a perspective view, mate. They might want us to think this, so they come out and just come out a different way. So you never know. But look, I'm pretty sure Albury will fight this out. I'm not thinking they're not up to it. It's just that they started well. I think they struggled early, us in the second half of the quarter. So I'm looking forward to this quarter because this will be the defining quarter. I think. What can Albury do? What can they stand up to? And can Geelong maintain what they did especially in that last couple of minutes of that second quarter?
Yeah.
That was an amazing shooting performance. Will they stick to the perimeter or they go inside out and see what they can create and maintain more opportunities?
Yeah. Izzy Burns been shooting the lights out. How many shots has she? I think she's made all the 3-pointers. She's come out and hit a few, and her inside presence is fouled as well. She's a strong body down there, and let's see if Albury can respond.
All right, so now they're pulling their players in, so have another couple of words of what they need to do and just to re-emphasise of what they said in that change room to make sure that they stick to that game plan and make sure that they're all mentally in tuned and dialed into what they've got to achieve. So this next minute is going to be amazing more for the Albury Bandits and to see whether Geelong can come out and maintain that control they had and really make this game. It's going to be hard for Albury to close out on.
And I tell you what, third quarters can more or less be the defining quarter, and we know that from our youth league team. We usually make or break our game in the third quarter, so let's see who comes out full strength.
So it's going to be exciting though. Let's see what happens. Fight it out and anything can happen. If they can score 49-30 the first half, Albury can flip it and do the same thing, so anything can be done.
That's right.
But let's bring it on, I say. And another thing, just make sure that we reiterate, the Breast Cancer Foundation, great job, amazing, great support. I think it's just, I can't fathom what women would go through. Not just the women, the family, siblings, the support platforms. They go through the emotional toll as well. I'd hate to imagine, what they experience and go through. So it's great to see people get around it, support it, and understand that, people don't do this easy. It's a very difficult time, and unfortunately, some people don't come out on top. Some people survive it, but you know what? Just good to see people get behind it.
Oh, for sure.
Well, here we go. We've got 12 seconds. We're about to start. Let's see what happens. Is there a whole new game plan? Is it the same game plan? Let's see where we're at.
Second half's just about to get underway. Alex Duck at the point. So Herbie's gone with lineup. We've got Duck on the court. We've got Izzy. We've got Ezzy, and we've got Sarah. We've got one of the Braxano sisters on the moment. Sarah mid-range, off the mark that time. I tell you what, we're standing right at the top rafter and we can hear the talk from Sarah right down in playing defense. So she does a great job leading this team.
Mate, it's amazing how important the voice is, mate. Communication.
Ezzy bully ball.
There we go.
Oh,
great
there
move.
you go. That should get her going. Don't worry about 3 fouls. Go to work, Ezzy.
That's a great, easy move.
Oh, turnover here. Ezzy again. Oh, takes it in strong. That's weight room for you. Knocked her opponent down.
I'm pretty confident that's not the start Albury wanted.
No.
This is going to become very soon. Very soon it's going to be out of reach if it keeps going the way it's going. This could have been a blowout.
Yeah. Doesn't look like Albury like the 3-ball too much. They haven't shot many outside shots. They're looking in and out, but really not launching from 3-point line. Good feed. Pop from the pick. Hits a mid-range.
That's not bad. Not bad.
I like that. A little bit of Thomas Georgiadis. Pick and pop.
I actually can't run.
Ezzy, high post. Looks to drive again. Just off the mark. Natalie looks to push the ball for Albury. High pick, double pick. Good feed in. Right, the idea was there. Just, is he too big, too strong, too long?
Number 13 for the Geelong Supercats.
I tell you what, I really like this girl, Hursty, for Albury. I always love the way she brings a bit of intensity and go-get, and the way she can control things and moves that ball. I always like the way she goes about things. I don't really know enough about her. I don't know really much about her past, but what I'm seeing tonight, she's impressed me.
She averages 14 points, but she did work against Ballarat last week, 24 points.
How old is she, H?
How old is she?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure, but from the way she's playing and leading this team, she looks like she's been around the game for a long time.
Mate, can I get clarity on something? Aren't you the guy who did all the research?
You short notice, got the call up, did a bit of research. But you know, we do what we can do.
Actually, what do I do? I think I just kept ringing you and telling you to find out something else. I do that very well. I handball the jobs.
But safe to say that Natalie's holding this Albury team on her back. She hasn't came off yet. But
she's vital. She's the heartbeat to this team, mate.
Credit to her. She doesn't even look like she's slowed down at all. Oh, back door. Execution of the pass wasn't right there, but kicked it out, saved it. They're loading up on the strong side there. Don't know whether that was miscommunication or looks like they're a bit confused, Albury, at the moment, but nevertheless, they're going to pull it together, hopefully.
What they seem to be doing is congesting their options, H.
Yeah.
They're not spreading it out enough. They're congesting, all the areas that they're trying to get through.
And you can't do that against a Supercats team.
No.
We're very long. Sarah for the 3. Off the mark.
Whoa.
Bodies hit the floor. Izzy once again, left hand up and under. Misses. That's okay. I'm pretty sure a lot of our players in the Supercats team, they're quite young as well. So credit to Herbie pulling everyone together and executing really well at the moment.
It's a strong future down in this category, mate.
Yep. Oh, still by Duck. She looks a run and gun now. Off the mark there. Natalie pushes the ball again, kicks ahead. In and out. Good defense by Sarah there. Nice and strong. 3 ball up. Oh. They needed that, Dazza. They needed that.
Yeah, but unfortunately, they've got to find a little bit more than just that, mate. I know they're 18 points down now, but they've got to start finding a little bit more opportunity or create more.
It's going to be too late by the time.
It's taken too long for them to score.
Turnover. Someone just needs to step up. Another 3 ball. Oh, that could have been good for him. That's okay.
I think Herbie's going to have to rotate Bourne out. I think she's a little bit tired out there.
Yeah. Like you said before, it does. Offensive rebounds. Albury look like they've been missing tonight on the O boards, but they're giving it all they got. So credit to them. Izzy to spin, gives it to Duck. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2. Good feed in. Tough shot. Shot clock expires. So I think let's see what's Herbie think. What do you think's going to do now, Dazza? He's going to keep this unit in, or is he going to bring us up?
I think 30 seconds or soon he's going to make a change, mate. Within 30, actually he's making them now.
There we go. Judge Shelley and Charlotte look like they're going to enter the game.
So he's bringing on a bit of youngsters to bring in a little bit more go-get, a bit more attacking style play. And I think soon he's going to have to rotate one of the bigs. I think Bourne might be the one to go because both of them can't keep running out the way they're going. They're both looking tight out there, so maybe rest one soon and give them a bit of opportunity to recover and bring him back in sooner than later. But yeah, I think one of them needs a rest soon. Regardless
who's on or off, looks like the people coming off the bench are backing up the starters or whatnot. So we're strong on all ends. Good back door, Natalie for the 2. That's probably one of the best executed plays they've had tonight. Darren?
So this is going back to, again, Albury. They've started 3 quarters very, very well, but their problem is the finishing of that quarter. So if they can hold strong in this quarter, we may have a game for the final quarter.
Yeah. Sarah for the mid-range. That's tough.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, this is a good opportunity for Albury to push now. Get some points on the board. Strong drive. Loves a spin move. Just off there. Ebony with the rebound. She looks to push. Jazz on the left. Oh. Smart. She plays with such poise, Darren.
Mate, it's amazing. And you know what? You don't know. I hate to guard her because you don't know whether she's in or out or whether she's going to be aggressive or not. She just does it naturally and calmly.
Do you think she can guard me, Darren?
Oh, anyone can guard you, H. Don't you?
I don't think so, mate.
I think I could guard you, H.
No way, buddy.
To be fair, H, I do love watching you play. You're a good captain and leader for our club. Co-captain with Mr. Max Koss. He's there for the looks, and you're there for the aggression. So
I'm all about the action, Darren. Good feed in, Izzy. Tell you what, Albury are doubling down in the post right now, so they know where Geelong's strong points are, and they're trying to exploit that at the moment.
Tell you what, though, I think they're trying to wear the bigs down. They're trying to wear them down.
Yep.
Due credit to to what they're trying to achieve.
Even though Albury are down a bit, they're not going out without a fight. Ebony for the mid-range.
That's nice.
I tell you what, that's her game. I've seen her shoot many of those in training, and she doesn't miss much of those.
Mate, I just love the way that she gets that release point. That's just amazing.
Oh, bully ball.
That's good body work there.
That's a strong move.
So where's she been the whole game? She's been doing that whole game.
She's done a bit. Just going about it quietly. Good feed up. The idea was there. Kick out. Albury look like they've got a burst of energy right now. Charlotte, good defense. Great defense. Great job. Can teach Max Koss one or two things. 3 seconds in. And I'll tell you what does it. That started from Charlotte's defense at the top.
Absolutely. They know, look, you know what? Hursty's wearing down. She's had no break. If those guys just make her work hard and hard, she's going to struggle on those decisions and try and get past those players. She spent too much time there trying to get past the player when she probably should have passed and gone. You know what I mean?
Yep. Charlotte looks to bring the ball down left side. Back to the middle. High screen. Izzy rolls. Got a mismatch. Jazz pulls for 3. Misfires. Good rebound by Sarah there.
You got to utilise that mismatch. I mean, if I was Jazz Shelley, I'd shoot the ball too. Don't worry about that. But on a mismatch on that, get inside, see what you can do. If not, kick it back out, then take a shot.
But I tell you what, it's a win-win. We've got big bodies on the inside. If we misfire, we've got the rebound, which will happen there. Sarah got the great rebound. Couldn't put it in, but they called a foul. So
I'm surprised that Albury don't go to the zone and play a bit bigger than what they are. They've got some bigs over there on the bench that they could probably bring in and slow the game down and get the rebounds and just run some structure and chip away and then see what happens. But you know what? They know what they've got to do, and they've got the right people in place to coach his team. But
Jazz with the ball on the left side. Just 8 seconds left. Let's see if she goes to work here. Good defense there. Feeds into Izzy. Fade away. Just off the mark there.
So that Ebony, she gets in front on the O-ball, doesn't she?
Yeah, she loves it. Really physical. You can't play overseas. Natalie with the 3 ball off. You can't play overseas without being physical. She just tore that out the air there, Izzy, with the rebound. She looks to push.
Well, here I am saying Bourne's looking tired, and here she is pushing the whole floor. Good job, Bourne. Love it.
Sarah looks to go to work. Let's see what she's got. Right hand. And one. That's experience there, Darren. She was calm, collected, gave her a bit of a shoulder to the baseline, come back to the middle. That's her bread and butter.
You know what I really love about women's basketball is they actually really run their structures and they run their, what their roles are. They do it very, very well. Where in the men's is more transition to 3 ball, ball movement, attack the rim. But with the girls, you know what, they run their structures well. And
Sarah hits a free throw.
It really shows you, if you want to see how role play should be played, watch women's basketball. I love it.
Yeah. I don't watch enough of it, to be honest, Darren, and this is a pretty good game to watch, even though Geelong are pretty much blowing them out right now. They're doing a great job.
The scoreboard doesn't reflect what we're watching right now.
Of course. Both teams going at it, or tell you what, Albury's giving it their all, showing a lot of heart at the moment.
Well, it's been a contest this quarter.
And what we spoke about in the second quarter, Darren, you have a few brain fades and you can be down. Albury coming back now, but just Sarah's just taking over now.
That's what breaks the team's back. Nice, clean, calm shooters like that.
19 points now. Good
This
block by
is
Izzy.
on fire,
I'll tell you what, Izzy's been killing it tonight.
Well, lucky they listened to me and said, rest her. She's done well. She's dug deep. Look at her go. Look at her work.
She's looking for the feed in. Kick it to her, Eb.
I'm loving this.
That's okay. I tell you what, this is just great to see right now.
The way she seals herself in and works. I love to watching this girl play.
Yeah. I've never seen her play. This is the first time I've seen her play, and she's good asset to this Geelong Supercats team. Do you think Herbie will get some of the younger players in sitting on the bench later in the quarter?
No, what he'll do is he'll have to be smart on this and still wait. There's still a little bit of basketball to go. Anything could happen.
Oh, good mid-range there.
But if they're still going the way they're going, the couple minutes in, yeah, he'll start playing. He'll start rotating. He'll start.
A few youngsters on the bench right now. I think I can see Ali Knights from here. So she's a good asset to this team, so it brings a lot of energy. Sarah for the 3.
Actually, I like her. She's, what I like about her is her personality. She's very polite, always says hello. Like her dad, Matthew. I don't really know him, but every time he sees me, I see him, it's a hi, shake your hand, how are you? They're really nice people, so that's good.
Yeah, and I don't know whether, because we've grown up in a metropolitan area, coming down to the country, as they say, a lot of people are very nice down here. It's just a reflection on Geelong Supercats as well. Everyone's always willing to say good day to you, and always, if you need some help, everyone's there to help you out.
Yep. Well, here we go. I think they've brought a youngster in for Albury, and they've rested Hursty, which I think she need to have.
And I tell you what, great job by Lauren Jackson there, bringing a youngster in.
Absolutely.
Way to get him into the program, give him a bit of confidence, playing at the highest level you can in Victoria.
Spot on.
Yep. Jazz hasn't missed yet from the free throw line, I think. She's knocked one down. Second one, got it. Cha-ching. Let's see what Auburn can bring now. Youngster brings it down the middle.
Hey, she's got a bit of going to this youngster.
Good on
hand.
her.
Like it.
Oh, Euro. Right hand. That's for 2. She wanted the foul there, but I don't think I'm going to give it to her. Oh, great job there.
This girl should have come on earlier. What's her name?
Let's have a look. Let's see. I'm not too good with the computer right here, but...
Well, it says number 4, but it's not on our list, so something's wrong here with the information. Either it's frozen or I pushed the wrong button.
You probably pushed the wrong button, Dazza.
Computer literate.
3 ball. Comes up short. Ebony, fine for the O-boards. Wait not to foul there. Tell you what, great job by number 4.
I like what she brings to the table.
I'd like to apologise for not knowing your name, but that's what happens when they get rookie commentators in. Oh, foul there.
You failed the research department there, H.
Yeah, I'll take that one on the chin. I'll tell you what, Aubrey might have just needed that little bit of spark. And just looking from up here, we're on the bleachers, number 4 from Aubrey, she was having a chat to one of her bigs and looked like she had a pretty commanding voice on her there, so she's doing a great job, and the coach is applauding her right now, so I take my hat off to you. Let's find out her name, Dazza, because this is eating me up. Oh, this computer's no help, is it?
No, because this is live.
Oh, I see.
Alright, so timeout's been called, minute 12 to go, I think Lauren called that. Mate, this game's not over, H. I mean, 17-point margin. You know, if they chip away a couple of points here and there, and they can get within a 12, 10-point margin, the last score is anyone's game.
Yeah, for sure.
If it stays at the gap it is now, I'll pretty much say that it'll be hard yards for Albury to try and run this game out and get the win.
Timeout comes to the end now. 1 minute 12 left in the third quarter. Geelong is still up, but Albury aren't going away without a fight.
Tell you what, the crowd's coming in now, mate.
Yeah, good to see. Great cause as well. Way to get people in basketball, Geelong. I'm just seeing Max Koss sitting there. He's giving me a wave. I've given him a wave back. He looks like he's locked in to get a win tomorrow, Darren.
So just remember, guys, if you want to get your autograph from Max Koss, he'll supply his own pen and piece of paper.
Yep.
And just walk up to him and say, "Are you Max Koss?" He will tell you anyway, and he'll sign the autograph for you. Go, Jazz. She's pushing it now.
Great poise. What a kick.
Right, that's what we made the defense commit.
A bit short there. Oh, she picks up again. She's everywhere tonight. Reminds me of myself, Darren. Just smart. Likes to drive the ball. Oh, good 3 there. That comes from the offensive board, Darren, what we were talking about before. Absolutely. Geelong are really trying to trap here. Another steal. Jazz goes in. Great finish.
I think, unfortunately, now, she's come in and brought some energy, but she's going to start to fall apart now. So I think Lauren's going to make the change, bring Hursty back in for a little bit more leadership. Nothing against the youngster. She's done very, very well.
Oh, Izzy hits the deck. That's okay.
She's still doing well.
Floater. Good rebound, kick out. Drives right. Good defense there. Mate, Ebony's cleaning up the boards. We look to push again, but Jazz calm, composed. Great pass, set up the set.
You would have shot that, H.
Yeah, probably would.
And then you would look at me for the next 10 seconds.
Third quarter comes to a close.
Oh, they've blown it back out to a 20-point margin now. So, again, Albury pushed it for the first half, and then towards the end they just tied out. And unfortunately, Lauren had to make those rotations to rest Hursty.
But smart decision. Gives a youngster a chance to get in there. Did a great job. But Herbie's obviously not trying to let up on their defensive pressure. So once they pass the halfway, they're trapping straight around that corner. So great tactic there by Herbie and the coaches down Geelong.
Well, it's like when you trap in the corner, it's like you've got 2 defenders there. It's like having 4. Those lines are defenders. So you maximise those lines and make your trap a lot easier if you truly understand what those lines mean.
I'll tell you what, Daz, I reckon you could get in the Supercat mascot outfit there. You could dance like that.
Mate, I've got the groove, I've got the moves, don't you worry about that.
Oh, the camera's on the mascot? Oh, yeah, sure is. He's killing it.
You know what?
Wouldn't be a bad gig. No one will know who you are. You can do whatever you want.
There's a rumour that that's Josiah King.
Is it?
I don't know, but let's just start a rumour that's Josiah King dancing away.
I'd like to give a shout out to Josiah King. He's doing well for our youth league team at the moment, like many of the boys. But he's really stepped up this year. Great voice for us as well. He was on Channel 31 last week. A way to represent us.
No, he's well spoken. He's got his head in the right, his head's in the right space. He's just really good about how he goes about things. So yeah, credit to him. Player of the month, blue carpet this week. Awesome job.
Great job.
We're back at it. The girls are back out now. So
I tell you what, Herbie's got some real trust in Izzy Bourne right now. She's still on the court. Well, I wouldn't take her off, Dazza. She's tearing it up.
To be fair, mate, what she's done and how she's going about things, I'll be leaving her in there too now, mate.
How do you think that plays in her confidence right now, knowing that they got a game tomorrow, but your coach is giving you trust to stay in the game even when you're up 20?
Absolutely. Well, I think he's starting to manage his players now.
Yeah.
But mind you, though, how you know when he's managing? They're all talented.
Oh.
They're all deserving.
Doesn't matter who's on. Next one up does the exact same thing as the one before. Pick and roll. Good finish there. Natalie's back on the court now. Let's see what she can bring to the floor. Jazz just pushing the tempo. Blow by. Misfires on the pass there. Izzy picks it up. Duck from the top. Good feed into Ebb there. Just off the mark.
So then again, this is what we do. They start well. They're aggressive. They attack. And then Geelong just maintain composure. Are we in trouble?
Albury look to feed in again. Oh, too strong. Just misfires on the left hand there. Good defense by Ebony there.
I'll tell you what,
strong contest.
When your CEO comes and taps you on the back, you think, did we say something wrong? I was stressing then that you might have said something, I might have said something, but you know what? We didn't get in trouble.
I think, Jazz in again. I think we should pat ourselves on the back, Daz. We've done a pretty good job.
No, I love it. I love Mark Neal and what he's bringing to the table. He's an amazing guy. So when he came over, I thought, uh-oh.
I've never personally spoke to him, but I remember the first week he came down to Geelong and took over the spot as director or whatnot. Brought us all in pre-season and had a chat to us. I loved his attitude, and it's just showing right now.
Yeah, I've had the luxury of having some conversations with him. He's open, he's honest, and he says how it is.
To the ring. Great job.
But his passion is to build the club and unite the community and bring it all together. And so far he's starting to put those things in place. It's going to take time, but hey, he's put the time in.
Good pressure by Izzy there. She's doing it all tonight, Darren.
Mate, I love her.
Foul by Izzy. That's all right.
She's my game day MVP, mate.
Yep. She's killing it.
Actually, another question you might not know. How old's Bourne?
I'm pretty sure she's young, Darren, but I'm not sure. I think she might be 18 or 19. Not 100% sure. But nevertheless, she's killing it tonight. Good defense there. Post entry. Just short. Duck looks to push the ball now. It's good to see Geelong really spread the floor with their two bigs at the elbow. They can either hit that horn set or they can just roll the ring. Jazz misfires there.
To be fair, mate, if I was opposition coach right now, you'd be thinking, how do you defend this group?
Oh, you'd be scratching your head.
Mate, are we worrying about the inside? Are we worrying about the outside? I mean, I know we've got to cover all, but...
Good defense there by Abe. Comes up with the block.
It'll be hard to really manage the key points of emphasis, mate, because they're just so...
They're very deep. If one person can do multiple things in the court, Not just one person can shoot. Everyone can do everything on this Geelong team.
Hey, let's acknowledge Varley. She's come out, I think, first time on the court tonight.
Yep.
Looks a little bit nervous, but she's a strong cat. And,
Yep.
she can definitely shoot. She can play well. So it'll be good to see her out there and see what she's going to do
Yep.
now.
Oh, good mid-range by Natalie there. She's been on tonight. I tell you what, the Varleys are a great basketball family. Her brother plays in our NBL1 men's team. Let's see what he can bring tonight. And their other brother, Emerson, I played with him Div 1 men a few years ago before I had my knee reco. And he was a great little player as well.
They've got some, I love about the Varley families. Not only can they just shoot, but I know more about the boys. I don't watch with them, but the IQ, how they read the game, how they see the game. Their decision making, what they see. Some people just don't see that and never will in their basketball journey. They play the normal game of basketball, but don't truly understand what some players get to experience and see. You know what I mean?
It just shows you. I'll tell you a little story. Darren, in our preseason, I was guarding Louis Varley on the left side. We had a closeout drill. Every time I'd pass a ball to him in the perfect spot in his shot pocket, before the ball touched his hand, he would whisper to me, "Yep." He would just say, "Yep." The ball went up, didn't even touch the net. That's how accurate he was.
Yep.
The IQ on him and his family are just out of this world. Can shoot the lights out. Let's see if Georgia can live up to that right now. It's good defense there.
Well, it's actually good to see that you got two of them in the highest level in Geelong.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure what Emerson's doing, where he's at, but it's good to see that you got Louis in the NBL1 men, and then Georgia here in the NBL1 women.
Yeah. I tell you what, this game, I remember when I was younger, everyone, Ebony hits it long too. Everyone used to say bigs just dump himself underneath the ring, but this Geelong team, all their bigs can dribble the ball. They're pushing the ball in transition. I need a box out there. But everyone can take the ball down in this Geelong team. And like you said, what can you do as a coach for Wodonga? There's too many weapons out there.
That's what I love about such a team set like this is, the 1 to 5 man concept. Anyone can be a 5 man, anyone can be a 1 man. It's a match up against a match up. If your bigs can come out and be the first cut or first pass or cut, and they can blow you apart, that's just great for basketball.
Yeah.
And then if you can't get the ball and you get double team, you kick out to the short corner, and our shoes ready to go.
Yeah.
It's not a bad setup they got down here.
There's you for the free throws. Cha-ching, hits one.
WNBA head bounce she's going to be. So well done there.
How weird is that? We're here in Geelong, Victoria, looking at a girl that can potentially do great things in WNBA. It just blows my mind.
I remember I was coaching youth league girls at Werribee, and then this name McBeggar was coming through the ranks playing at Coburg. She was dominating. And every time we played Coburg, she didn't suit up, so I never knew who she was or where she was coming from, but she was just dominating the competition. Every time she played, she just dominated as a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
I think she was 16, she might be 15, but
she got in early foul trouble tonight, but she's going hard. Varley for the three.
That's all right.
That's all right.
Keep shooting.
Oh, shoot. Just shoot that. Good work by Duck there. I tell you what, if you're open, right now we're up, I'll let it fly. You've got rebounders. Can't do too much damage if you miss one, but that's her shot. I'll let her shoot that every day.
But, especially when you just come on a bit cold, probably nerves. That first shot, it's going to be a good shot, but it doesn't matter. Just take it and then let the second one come in and start getting a feel, and then you know what? Third, fourth shot you might get, they'll start dropping.
I tell you what, Dad, just came to mind. Zanita for our Geelong Supercats isn't playing tonight. Did you see her dunk the ball in one of the games a few weeks ago?
But can't I tell you something? She's just a
oh my Lord.
And she's just such a nice, kind-hearted girl when you talk to her, but she just plays with absolute strength. I just loved watching her. But no, I didn't see the dunk. I heard about it.
Was pretty good.
Something you'll never experience, H?
Definitely won't. I used to be able to do that. Hurt myself. Can't really get up that much anymore.
There you go.
Varley for another one.
It's all right.
Just all right.
Now she's starting to find she's finding the ballpark now. Now she's a little bit more lift. And that shot's just going to drop straight in that middle.
4 minutes 50 left in the fourth quarter. Ezzy from the top. Four. Shot clock winding down. Ezzy for the mid-range. Full shot. I tell you what, we're all over the O boards tonight. Oh, there you go. We've got 4 offensive boards, but doesn't look like it. Albury's had 6. There you go. Credit to Albury. Oh, that was way off.
I find, I'm not going to question the statisticians, but I think there's been more offensive boards than that overall.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a bit frozen or something like that. But from where we're sitting right now, oh, here we go. Ali Knights checks in. Herbie's
I've never seen this girl play. I like the way she goes about herself off the corner in training, so good to see. Herbie's making some good decisions now. He's now ready for tomorrow. So that's
way to put Ali on with Jazz Bowl, because I feel like Ali can really learn off Jazz's smarts in the game. Here she has a crossover. Good feed there.
But you know, I also think about this. Knights coming in and you got Varley on. Varley maybe. I know she's a veteran. I know she can play, and I know she's a confident player and can be a leader. So maybe, Knights coming in, it could help also Varley be that leader she is.
Oh yeah.
And might make her, realise that she's more than capable of doing this.
Timeout there. Lauren calls a timeout. And once again, I like to apologise to some of the players and the coaches. Might not know your names, but we're still going to give you a shout out. So good job to the Albury Wodonga assistant coaches or the coaches. Like, you're doing a great job as well. Looking from here, talking to Natalie right now, looks like she's doing a good job. I think Lauren's going to get a young gun in, number 4. Yeah, she is. She's sitting on the bench ready to go in. Let's see what she can bring to the table.
Mate, this timeout for Lauren, I think will be amazing. I'd love to be in this timeout right now. It's not about, whether you still want to try and fight the game out, but this could just be, you know what, guys? Let's just get there. Let's just play it out. 4 minutes of basketball left. Let's just see what we're capable of. Let's learn from it. Move on with it. But use this time wisely and just chip away. See what we're capable of, and don't let the scoreboard worry about how we play.
I'll tell you what, they've got a game tomorrow at Diamond Valley, so they're going to try to look to finish strong to carry on to tomorrow. I know Diamond Valley got some weapons. Only Maley, she's been tearing it up in the 3-on-3 competition. I haven't caught her play in the NBL1 season yet, but nevertheless, I feel like she'll do some damage to this Albury team tomorrow. But let's see how that goes. We've got Varley at the line right now, about to shoot 2. Makes the first one. There we go.
She's actually a nice shooter. She really is.
That's just a natural shot, though, Darren. You can't teach that, but they work pretty hard at it. Hits a second.
There you go. That's who I know.
Good
that's
job.
Just confident.
Let's see, 4 minutes left now. So the young gun from Albury brings it down. Kick to the side. Oh, good drive, strong. Oh, and 1. That's a tough shot.
Not really much sure what Jazz could have done.
She was heading downhill, so a bit hard to stop your body right there. Oh, the refs have changed that to a charge. Oh, there you go. So good job, Jazz. She did the right thing. Unfortunate for Albury right there, but there you go. Ali Knights look to bring the ball up. Young gun from Albury on her. Let's see what she can do. Great composure from Ali there. Kicks to Shally. Shally back.
She was big country this year, wasn't
Jazz pulls up for the 3.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Too easy.
Nice. And she hasn't even broken out a sweat, Darren.
That's just, you know what, that's knowing how to use your body, how you reserve your energy, making the right decisions. That's just calm and composed.
Looks like someone's got banged up on the floor now for Albury. Got an elbow to the face.
I don't like this. When someone's hurt and someone's injured, I just think they should stop the game no matter what.
Oh, strong finish, Ezzy. I think they're going to do something about it right now.
Everyone's got their own, take on that. But if someone's hurt, just stop, respect, and get a side ball entry.
But then again, if they're really hurt, I fully understand. They just stop the game. But little knick-knack stuff, I don't know. But I see what your point of view is. I tend, if I knock someone over, I'll pick them up.
You might get a stinger. A stinger can hurt for 5 minutes, 2 minutes, and then all of a sudden you're okay. But that 2 minutes means you're one man down, or I don't know. I
copped a perforated eardrum. I think it was like round 2, and got a bit concussed, and that digged me up for a whole week. So you don't know. Maybe this Albury Wodonga player who copped that, she might be feeling pain right now. You don't really know. 3 minutes left in the 4th now. Geelong just have their foot on the pedal.
All right, now we're fully a youngster brigade with a couple of leaders, but this is good to see.
And I tell you what, it's not going to be much of a change. These girls are well drilled. They all push from each other and learn from each other. 3 ball goes up for Albury. Oh, way off the mark. Ali's going to push the ball now. Geelong really space the floor really well, don't they, Dazza?
Absolutely, mate. So I love about these youngsters. They're not scared. They look like they belong.
Varley. 8 on the shot clock. Ebony Goes in, she's come full short. This young gun from Albury, I've got to find out her name, but our computer's not really working right now. She's doing a great job. Nearly turns the ball over there, but she's doing phenomenal. Love the heart on her. She plays hard. 3 ball goes up. Oh, backboard. The bank is open. I've had a few of those, Darren, myself.
Well, give me some tomorrow and I'll be happy. Actually, the whole team needs to eat a few tomorrow.
Yeah. It's funny. You can shoot well in training. We shoot really well in training, but some people just know how to switch it on in the game, and other times you can miss fire. But
we're probably just a team that's just going through a phase where you're starting to question yourselves. Is that the right decision? Honestly, just shoot the ball, just keep shooting, we'll come back.
I tell you what, confidence is everything. Oh, it's another charge there. Good defense by Varley. But yeah, confidence is a big thing, and the mental part of the game gets really overlooked nowadays. I think that's a great place to start with the young players as well, getting their confidence up. Teach them to back themselves in high pressure situations, even in situations where they're not familiar. So when the time comes for them to step up, they can rise to the occasion.
Well, we also don't want to falsify that illusion that just because you train well, you're going to play well. It's a different scenario. Training, there's no result determined by anything. Where in a game, there's results that matter. So, it's a different whole environment.
Oh, of course.
But, there's ways and means you can try and make that more so real. But at the end of the day, shooting is different to game day. It's just how do you utilise that. Yeah,
that was me last year, really, Dazza. Was caught up a bit in my head after coming off my ACL surgery. Used to train well, used to lead well. When it come to the game, just my mind wasn't in it. So mentally, you have to be in this game just as well as physically. Oh, tough ball there. Young gun with the floater. Oh yeah.
I love this.
Love
kid.
how she plays.
I love this kid.
Great job.
I want to know a little bit more about her. You failed your research there, H. Sorry, mate. But that's a cross against you. I get the tick just for, I don't know why. I'll just give myself a tick.
Ali Knight's now the top. Looks to drive.
Yeah, good job.
Oh, nearly had Ann one there. Tough drive.
I'll tell you what, she doesn't hold back. She's prepared to take the game on. Tell you what, this is exciting for Geelong, guys. The youngsters coming through. This is great to see.
Surely is. We're up 21 right now. 22, Ali Knights hits the first free throw. The crowd's getting around her right now. Great job. Once again, just want to acknowledge Lauren Jackson being inducted into the Australian Basketball Hall of Fame today. She's really paved the path for a lot of other girls coming up through the ranks. So all credit to her. I don't know whether I read wrong. Someone was saying she wanted to suit up again and play, but I'm not sure how accurate that was. But she could probably suit up right now and do some damage.
Well, I'll tell you what, if her body can hold just a part of a game.
Oh, young gun with the 2.
That'd be awesome for the girls that that would be playing under her. Just her sitting on the court would bring some sort of inspirational feel.
Oh, she's going at it.
Well, mate, this girl's just got some ticker.
I'll tell you what, Darren, we've got 38 seconds left. I'm trying to find out her name. Oh, this is terrible on my behalf, Darren.
You've got 30 seconds to find her.
All right, let's have a look. Let's see how quick I am. Oh, the iPhone's freezing.
Keep working, girls. Move the ball. Yep, good kick. Good shot. A little bit flat today, Varley, but keep shooting, keep shooting. What do you always say? If the shot's there, you got to take it. Well, the crowd's coming in now, guys. The men's game's going to start in about half an hour. This girl game's over.
Oh, good crossover there.
But
bit too late for that now.
Besides the margin, H, I haven't been...
Oh, good.
I've enjoyed the game.
Great win by the Geelong Supercats, following up from their win last week. And it's good to see everyone shaking hands right now. Sometimes some teams get a bit sour about losing by 20 points, but everyone's really nice about it. Credit to Natalie Hurst on this Albury Wodonga team. Led the team from the onset. But yeah, everyone else, great job. Geelong just too strong. From their bench all the way to their starters. Just too good.
No, it's been amazing. But, like I said, but Albury still fought. They still come out each quarter thinking they had a chance to have a crack at them. And unfortunately, it's just part of the depth. The difference between the depths is, Albury just probably showed a little bit more depth there than what Geelong have. But hey, I didn't mind this Albury team. I think they had a crack. But this Geelong team just is pretty talented.
Yep. There we go. Giving applause to the crowd. Like to see everyone out here supporting our women and men. So great job by Geelong putting great event today. Once again, we've said it a few times, but I'm just thrown back to all the support everyone's giving to this breast cancer awareness night, or pink night as they call it. Do you reckon we can get one of these NBL1 girls to give us a post-game interview, Jazza, or are we too rookie to be asking for that right now?
I'm not really sure this works. I think what happens now is we finish up, this game stops,
the
live stream, and then what happens then is they start getting ready for the men's live stream. It's not continuous.
I see.
So I think by the time we go and get them and Herbie has his chat, we'll be preparing ourselves for the men's game.
Yeah.
Unless we want to try and get them up during the men's game.
Maybe. We'll see how we go. All right, Darren, I got one more question for you.
What's up?
Okay, so just as a coach, from your point of view, if you had to give any advice to any youngsters out there watching this live stream, what would you say to them? What's the best way for them to develop their game, do you think, at this present time?
Look, the internal development's the most important, mate. I mean, you can do all the skills you want, dribbling, shooting, all the efforts in that and emphasis. But if you got to start getting understanding of the game, how to understand the game, how to read the game, but also maintaining a belief when it comes within yourself that you can keep doing what you're trying to achieve. Because unfortunately, in sport, in this day and age, it's actually the most of the problems upstairs in the headspace. So if you can maintain strong internal development, then work on your external development, put them two together, there's your development. And also ask questions, reach out, watch, learn. Don't be scared to ask the question. Don't be scared to put the extra work in. Don't worry about what people think and how it looks. But just the main thing is believe in yourself. Try and fulfill those goals you're trying to achieve and see where it takes you. It's hard. It's really hard in today's day, mate.
Yeah.
There's so many influences and impacts, and that can actually, what you're trying to achieve in the game of basketball. All the other outside stuff could be dragging you away from it, or sidetracking you, or impacting you. But work on it, focus on it, and see if you can get better at it.
I think that's a solid point of emphasis there on that advice.
Well, I think we're signing off now, mate. The call's gone empty, and I think people are sick of it from hearing you and me, so they might want a half-an-hour break from us.
I tell you what, we've done a good job, Darren. Do you reckon they'll give us a gig at another game?
Well, we're only halfway through, champ.
Oh, yeah, true. We could stuff up, eh?
Let's not count our eggs just yet, mate.
For anyone out there, if you're looking to get a few good-looking lads to sit in your commentary box, we're always up for the challenge. First time in the booth, and we're doing pretty good. Right, besides not knowing players' names, the coaches' names, and many other things, but we're doing a pretty good job.
Oh, we love it. And all right, guys. Well, thank you if you did enjoy it. If we annoyed you, we apologise already.
Yeah, apologise.
We just did here to try and fulfil the need.
But I tell you what, if you didn't like it, you've got another game for us to be talking about another game. So, too bad.
Yeah, put it in silent mode. All right, guys, thank you. That was great. It was a good game, but bad luck to Albury. Good fight. You did fight it out. Great job by Geelong Supercats. Tomorrow they got us some big games, so doubleheaders are pretty hard. So I hope both teams do well. And let's sign off for the girls' side and get ready for the men's.
Too easy. Good job.
Thank you, sir.